What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. We're out here in the windy wilderness of New Jersey, and today is actually a really nice day outside. Even though it's about 40 degrees or so, it's still definitely a beautiful day, and definitely I'm able to be outside without being uncomfortable with just a hoodie on. So overall, we're chilling. I ditched the beard. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. The last time I had a clean shave had to be like I don't even know, it was like 2 years ago. The last time in September I trimmed it down to almost nothing, but clean shave I haven't had in years. So this is definitely going to take some getting used to, but I wanted to see how it looked for a bit, and then of course it'll always go back. But today I'm going to be talking about why you have to believe in yourself and why there's no other choice in the matter but to believe in yourself. For starters, the most important thing to realize is that no one actually gives a flying crap about you or how your success ends up throughout your life. Like, I don't mean this in like a negative way, like, oh, no one cares about you in specific, like you're nothing to this world. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that most people are so focused on themselves and their own personal growth, development, and their own problems that they'll never take the time to actually think about your life and think about like how to help you become more confident or how to help you make more money or stuff like that. Especially if you don't ask, it's very unlikely that they'll just come to you and try and help you, unless you met like some sort of mentor figure, which does happen. I've had that happen a few times in my life, but I'm telling you, it's about 1% of the people I end up interacting with, maybe even less. So with that being said, it's kind of similar to my video about insecurities and how no one cares about your insecurities. This is the same way that no one cares about your successes or your how much money you make or how much time you spend on your goals, especially if you're still in like that beginning stage where you don't have enough money to be very, very sought after by society. Most people will not care about your goals, like straight up. And literally the only way to accomplish your goals is to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, the way you'll come off to others will be not to your highest potential, and you won't be able to propel yourself to your max level because you have things eating at you inside that you haven't resolved yet. Probably some unresolved trauma, some bad parenting, maybe you're overweight, maybe you don't like the way you look. Anything like this is a good way to fail, like literally. If you have these lingering insecurities, chances are you won't be able to be as successful as you could be if you fix these problems. So the first step is to figure out what these insecurities are. You can't just say, oh, I'm not confident, because that's like a cop-out answer. Just saying that off the bat means that you haven't done enough introspective work to figure out what the actual thing that's bothering you is. So after a while, you get to the point where you'll pinpoint it down to a few things, and then once you're aware of them, that's already a massive start, right? Because if you're unaware of a problem that you have, how can you fix it? If if you're not looking at your phone, how can you read the text? That's not even a great example, but you get what I'm trying to say here. If you don't know what your problems are, you won't know how to fix them, and that's for sure. So once you figure that out, I would recommend personally writing down what you think the problems are, but really you could just know them in your head, and that's good enough if that's what you want to do. So know your problems and then work every day to make them better. For me, for example, because I have a disability, I always felt like, especially at the beginning of high school, that I wasn't as strong, like physically strong, as my peers. So what did I do? I started grinding at the gym to reach a level that I wanted for myself, and that no one could take my strength away from me because I knew that I had it. Once you know that you have something, you won't be able to be tricked into thinking you don't. Like, truly secure people never question themselves. Or no, that's maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but they definitely don't take the advice of others as much. I've noticed this a lot because they know that, for example, a very good-looking person, why does he get so many girls? Is it because of his looks? I would say no, it's not because of his looks. It's because he knows that he is good-looking, he or she, whichever case. They know that they are good-looking. Look at these models on Instagram. You think they obviously have some sort of confidence to be able to put themselves out there in that way and show themselves almost naked to the whole world. Even though most of these people are usually insecure deep down, it's definitely an act of confidence to put yourself out there to that extent where anyone can just judge you, and if you truly don't care, then you will succeed in life. It's really that simple. And this is a lesson that I've had to learn a countless amount of times over and over, and it's still so hard to do because it's easier said than done. And even if you know your problems, you still could get tripped up. Like, from time to time, I definitely lose confidence too. Everyone does. But overall, I'm in a much better state because I worked on the things that were bothering me and I made them irrelevant, basically. I took the power away from them by stopping thinking about them and stopping being limited by them. So that's the moral of the video. Don't be limited by your limiting belief systems, if you will. Don't be held back by your insecurities. And you have to have confidence in yourself. Once you have that, everything will come your way. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Again, I know I keep saying this, but once it is warm outside like this, I can film so many more videos because I can just come here every day and set up my little tripod. I don't know if you can tell, but this phone is actually mounted on a little mini tripod. But yeah, guys, so more videos coming your way, and I appreciate the support. I'll see you soon.